UFC X, and we're here with Alexa Grasso. How are you doing today?
Hi, great, and you?
Good, thank you. How are you enjoying everything?
Oh, I'm enjoying it so much. I think it's a great opportunity for the fighters to meet the fans. You know, without them, this couldn't be possible.
How have the interactions been so far with the fans?
Amazing. I love to meet all the people who support me, and I mean, it's amazing.
And obviously things didn't go your way last time out in your fight. How have you looked back at that fight, and what kind of things have you taken away from that?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I hate losing, but I mean, I tried, I did my best, and I'm pretty sure the next fight I'm gonna fix a lot of things, and next fight is gonna be really good.
And do you have a time frame in mind that you want to get back in there?
No, I don't have any time, specific. You know, I'm not that kind of fighter who says, oh, I want this, I want that. I would just always wait for the UFC to tell me when and who, and I'll be ready.
And of course, your teammate has got a fight coming up. Hello, hi. Okay. Fight coming up. Hello, hi. Okay. Nice interaction there with.
Yeah, she's really good. She's a really nice person.
Guys have a good relationship.
I mean, yeah, I admire her so much. Like, Whaley is someone who inspires me a lot. I mean, she has a big career. She's a mixed martial artist in all areas. So yeah, she's inspiring, honestly.
Like we were saying, Diego Lopes, your teammate, he's got a big fight coming up. He's going to be headlining Noche, which against Jean Silva. So, I mean, what do you make of that fight for him?
I mean, I'm so happy for him. You know, he deserves it more than anyone. It's going to be a tough fight. We know that Jean Silva is dangerous, but I mean, Diego is in one point that, I mean, he's so good at everything. He just fought for the title. He came a little, it was not too different. He's pretty close, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be an amazing fight.
What was the aftermath like after that fight, when he got back into the gym? What was that like, trying to, console him? Because obviously you've been there before as well.
Well, he has the strongest mind I've ever met in the sport, like in a person and a teammate. He always tell us, okay, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna fix that, we're gonna train like this, we're gonna train like that. I learned this, so it's really cool and it's inspiring for me to learn from him because we're always evolving. So I mean, it's more than to keep learning from him and to see how he's doing the things. It's amazing.
And him headlining Noche as well. Obviously, you got the chance to do Noche at the Sphere. When you look back at that experience, was that like a career highlight for you?
Yeah, I mean, Noche was inspired about Mexican culture because we always go forward. And it's pretty obvious what the UFC wants. The last weekend he gave 100K to a guy and the other one who came and tried to kill each other. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what the UFC wants. They want just to, it doesn't matter if you lose, but if you get in and you try your best to kill the other and you're not afraid to get hurt, I mean, that's what the UFC wants. So that's why Noche started, so I'm pretty proud of that. Now he's handling the event. He's Brazilian, but he's also Mexican. He's half and half. So it's really cool. You guys gonna show that main event. I'm pretty sure for that because he will represent that.
Exactly. And how is this growing, the sport of MMA in Mexico?
In Mexico, the sport is growing so much. I remember when I used to compete, there was like 1 or 2 girls competing in jiu-jitsu. Now we have purple belts, which something that never happened before. Now we have a few brown belts, so it's really amazing. Kids competing, a lot of people competing, young teenagers. So you have more MMA platforms, you have more MMA fights, also girls fighting. So I mean, it's growing, and I'm super happy for that.
And a big fight coming up in the women's division is Amanda Nunes. Obviously, is going to be returning against Kayla Harrison, and that's a big fight. It has the big feel to it. What did you make of Amanda Nunes coming out of retirement, and what do you think about her going up against Kayla Harrison?
Well, Amanda Nunes is someone who always, me as a woman especially, we always look to because she has so many title defense. She has a lot of wins in the UFC, submissions, knockouts, TKO. I mean, she's someone like, wow, those numbers are so hard to beat. So, I mean, she put the stand so high that we tried our best to reach that.
How do you think that fight will go down against Amanda? Obviously, she's been away for so long. Going up against someone like Kayla, how do you think it would go down?
I mean, it's going to be huge. I'm excited for that fight. Definitely I'm going to be watching because Kayla is super strong too. She's really good, but let's see who wins.